I'll be presenting on Woolworths, Emotional Intelligence and Diversity. Woolworths was actually started in Sydney in 1924. The retail company actually continues to undergo various transformations to increase its capacity to handle the needs of its customers better. By 2016, the company had more than 3,000 stores all over the world and a staff team of more than 205,000 employees who provide services to over 29 million customers on a weekly basis. The company has actually managed to earn the trust of an extensive range of people, ranging from business partners to thousands of local manufacturers and farmers. Emotional intelligence is the actual quality in every individual. It affects how people manage their behaviour, make personal decisions and navigate through social complexities. Quote by Bradbury 2014. Woolworths is a large company. It's made up of various departments. People working at all levels of the enterprise have to maintain high levels of emotional intelligence and to ensure the smooth running of daily procedures. Interacting with fellow workers or those in top management may result in conflicts, especially in situations where two or more people do not actually share an opinion. The skills achieved through emotional intelligence allow individuals to understand and respect other people's point of view, which is essential in actually avoiding conflict. Emotional intelligence leads to self-awareness. A healthy sense of awareness among the Woolworth employees and those in top management is necessary for understanding the strengths and weakness of every person and also how individual actions affect others. Also, self-aware people are in a better position to understand constructive criticism, quote by DeLorean 2015. Emotional intelligence allows employees at Woolworths to understand that correction from their leaders is not meant to demean them. Adhering to such guidelines allow the staff members to grow, which leads to the overall growth of the company. Emotional intelligence also has other benefits for Woolworths. For example, the quality has allowed the employees at the company to achieve self-motivation. Money is not the only motivator for the staff members. Self-motivation actually makes the workers remain optimistic and resilient during times of disappointments. Motivation provides a drive that's based on personal ambitions. Emotionally intelligent people have the skills necessary to build long-term lasting relations within themselves and others. Woolworths' duties are carried out by teams. Healthy relations among the team members make it possible to avoid behaviours that have adverse effects on the company, such as power struggles. The application of emotional intelligence within the company has seen the company increase its sale over the past few years. Woolworths Supermarket has used emotional intelligence to ensure that its leadership has brought around what is most suitable for the company in terms of perceiving employees' and clients' emotion, to understand their signals regarding their needs and preferences to manage their requirements. When we talk about diversity, we can see that Woolworths is an organisation which encourages diversity in the workplace, as they want the employees to feel valued and respected regardless of their age, gender, ethnicity, beliefs, disability, etc. Following a review of the customer feedback, Woolworths understand that Australia is currently undergoing significant demographic changes. Therefore, they're listening to their customers and providing customer service, utilising people that reflect the various communities. In 2015-16, the organisation continued reviewing their strategies and goals to ensure they support a culture of diversity and inclusion. The results show that more than half of the total workforce is female, and the Woolworths board is actually split equally between male and female, or 50-50. With the intention of addressing gender pay gap issues, Woolworths is undertaking extensive work and analysis to understand any salary wage gaps. As such, they've developed a diversity and inclusion strategy to drive improvement in this area, and this was launched in November 2016, which is due to deliver a significant step change towards closing that gap. Thank you.
Hi, my name is taghrid. With technological advancement around the world, the business has guaranteed to take advantage in harnessing in the global market through the cultural intelligence. Different clientele employees might come from different countries, and thus the necessity of ensuring the globalization is attainable through comprehension of cultural intelligence. The abundance of cultural intelligence reduces the instance of lying debt, and in turn has in place an amicable bridge building mechanism that invariably needs to effectuate change globally. Cultural intelligence is a platform in which management can suspend judgment of proposals of thinking before taking a course of action. It is essential in ensuring that there is an elaborate registration of personalities with whom one is interacting, and it allows for anticipatory aspect in waiting to respond similar situation, which culture intelligence, the collaborative venture that leadership of the company has delivered, have outshined a previous investment, and in turn, it has brought about amicability in cooperative activities that has spearheaded the global delivery. Cultural development has been the platform in which there is the trend globalization goes through competition, dynamism, complexity, and effective functioning with the cultural context. Employees are mostly apprised on the benefit of cultural intelligence in a bid to ensure there is a bridge in divide and intellectual gaps within company. The main reason is for the mere fact that there is a peer education regarding culture differences, knowledge transfer to spread props and multicultural aspects of the workplace. The move has ensured that there is innovative and creative ventures on ways to maximize sales. Cultural intelligence refers to a set of shared value and assumptions that are used to differentiate various groups. The greatest challenge in understanding cultural intelligence is seeing beyond national stereotypes. The stereotypes are based on values, belief, attitudes, custom, and practices, dress code, mannerism, physical appearance, and other ways of life that has been learned over lifetime and passed from one generation to another. In the business of world, defining culture in this context is incorrect. Woolworths has understand the importance of understanding the culture and the impact it entails the global working environment. Culture training, global leadership, or international management programs are provided to those top management to help them prepare and support their company internationally. Woolworths has retail stores located all over the world and in high numbers of staff members from different cultures. Cultural intelligence provides the core and social skills that help in respecting people regardless of their culture. Woolworths is aware of the global world of business rapidly changing. Therefore, there is a need to cross not only international borders, but also the cultural boundaries. Through Woolworths was started in Australia, the company cannot survive without collaborating and cooperating with other countries. In the retail world, acquiring new information, new technology, and new ventures are critical for the development and expansion of Woolworths. With the concept of reduction of the cultural division globally, the company has gone an extra mile in ensuring that there is an organizational sector generational phase in the geographical difference crafted for the breed covered. By selling product that covers the different needs of different people, the leadership has been on the forefront in ensuring that boundaries are crossed with various cultures in a bid to ensure that there are effective communication and diversification of networks as necessary to solving a given problem or in spearheading in a given idea. Cultural difference has been in a challenge in leadership, but Woolworths has made strides in ensuring that historical within the company does not become a threat, but rather than inspiring, enriching, exciting, and creative venture. The leadership of the company has made it clear in its cultural code that there is a need for consistent improvement and development of cultural intelligence in a bid to improve the life of the employees, and it has spearheaded the ideas through experience imparting knowledge. Collaboration has proved to be an essential part of the business to fulfill its sales, marketing, and finance requirements. Cultural intelligence has given the management to leeway of ensuring that new ideas, way, process, and venture are incorporated with the confines of the company. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Houd, and I hope you enjoyed our video. I will continue to emphasize cultural diversity in this presentation. Cultural diversity has been defined as the variation between members of an organization in terms of race, color, and religion and ethnic background. It has a lot of benefits in an organization. A culturally diverse business entity has a positive impact on organizational behavior, hence better performance. It creates a working environment that ensures mutual respect for various cultures available and individual. It provides room for learning from each other and appreciating the various cultures. It further enables employees to reach their full potential at the workplace. It is thus encouraged to develop cultural diversity at an organization. Cultural diversity is not only encouraged in an organization, it has also gained international acceptance and support. In an attempt to promote and preserve cultural diversity in the world, UNESCO introduced the Universal Declaration on Cultural Diversity. The UDCD's aim is to encourage cultural diversity, to create unity in humankind, and enhance intercultural exchanges. Many organizations and business, both in the governmental and non-government sector, have cultural integration policies. To provide a deeper description of how this organization embraces cultural diversity, Woolworths will be concentrating on Woolworths' cultural diversity policies. Woolworths is an Australian-based group that was founded in 1924. It is the largest retailer in the country in Australia with over 3,500 stores. It manages major brands in Australia, which includes Caltex, Countdown, Dan Murphy's, and Big W. It has a diversity policy with three main pillars aimed at achieving diversity in the organization. These pillars are vision, objectives, principles, and measures, and accountability. The vision clearly stipulates the organization is committed to promoting and embracing diversity. The organization places a lot of value in the unique contributions of employees with varying backgrounds. The diversity in experience enables them to offer exceptional services to clients, an attribute that is highly valued by the diverse community they serve. The organization further recognizes that the members are bound to assume different responsibilities within the course of their career. The policy stipulates that the board of directors is supposed to establish a set of diversity-related objectives for the organization. The objectives established are reviewed for progress annually by People Policy Committee. This is done to ensure that they are effective and the recommendations are made when they fall short of expectations. The Woolworths Company has 5 guiding objectives aimed at achieving the company's diversity vision. These are: number 1, recognizing and celebrating the multicultural diversity. Number 2, incrementally growing the number of women tasked with performing senior roles. Number 3, creating programs that prepare women for senior roles within the organization. Number 4, continue to assist Indigenous Australians to access employment opportunities through our business. And number 5, provide people with a disability employment opportunities and career advancement. The policy further provides a framework for existing and new diversity initiatives in the business. There are reward and promotion that is based on the performance of individuals, their potential and capabilities. This way, individuals are encouraged and allowed to reach their full potential. There are measures and accountability on top-level management personnel, a move aimed at ensuring diversity in the company. The director and CEO are mandated to monitor diversity reports from the People Policy Committee. They check for progress against the measurable objectives, and also the effectiveness of initiatives related to the diversity. They then make recommendations and evaluate their implementation.